We also want to talk about referral fuel chemistry. So, what is happening to make referrals happen, specifically the brain chemistry in this point? So, by making your sphere of influence feel seen, also your clients feel heard and understood what it is they're trying to achieve, you really being curious about that and making sure that they feel like you understand them, that's going to release oxytocin in their brain. And that is a chemical that bonds people together. It's the chemical that bonds families and romantic relationships together. And so if you can create this bond, you're going to be their real estate agent of choice and for repeat business and referrals. So we have a couple of tools that can help with that. How do you make them feel heard or understood? We talked about the scene with all of those activities in the $20 million referral formula. So here are 3 tools to make your current clients feel heard and understood. AWE. And what else? When you hear your clients talking to you about what their goals are, what they want to achieve, what their vision, or you're asking them questions, follow up with and what else. Maybe they didn't get to the root of it, but lots of times our answers are surface. And if we ask this a couple of times, we really get to the root of what they're thinking, what they're feeling, so that we are clearly communicating to them that we understand, we heard them. Mirroring. This is super simple. Client says to you, we want to sell our home quickly. Well, quickly can mean very different things to many different people. So just mirror their last word as a question. Quickly? And they will expand then upon it. Yeah, we really need to be out in 30 days because we need to go here, there, or whatever it is. So we really need it sold in 30 days, I guess out in 60, whatever it is. But you will get more detail. They will feel heard and understood. And then labeling. This is, again, very simple. If you feel like you're hearing a specific emotion from them, or you feel like you're hearing something, go ahead and put a label on it to kind of test and see if you're hearing them correctly. If you feel like they are very nervous or fearful, you can say, hey, I feel, that maybe a little nerves around this sale. Is that right? Am I sensing you correctly? And don't worry about being wrong. People love to correct you when you're wrong, but it gives them the sense that, hey, you're really paying close attention to what they're feeling in this instant. All of those 3 tools will help them feel heard and understood. And that's what's most important. Not that you understand, but that they feel like you understand. So use those tools, get that oxytocin flowing, build that bond. And as always, if you received value from $20 million referrals, all we ask is that you pass it on, invite a friend. They may receive value as well. And keep our firm in mind, the $20 million referral firms out there. If you know anyone out there, any agents looking for something new or different, and this really resonates with them, we would love to have a conversation. So please connect us, and we'd be happy to talk to see how we can help. Here is why building those bonds, you build those bonds is important, is because 90% of those people say in surveys that they would recommend and refer their agent. Here's the thing, less than 20% do, and that means there's 70% out there of opportunity that we are missing out on for whatever reason it may be. So make sure you are following and using those tools and capture some of that 70%. This month